See that view? Yeah, it's lovely, wet, rainy, windy, and cold outside today. Not very impressed with that at all. I'll flip it around to me. Hello, lovely people. I'm Natalie Sisson, the Suitcase Entrepreneur, and we are at day 29 of the 30-day Periscope Challenge. Crazy nuts, actually, to think that there's been 29 of these broadcasts. So thank you for sticking with me on all of them. I just did something really ridiculous. I already have my New Zealand passport back from the US consulate with my US visa in it. So very fast turnaround. Thank you, US consulate. Yes, lots of double tapping hearts for that. And I then promptly went and left it in the bathroom at Zealandia, which is a really cool place in Karori where they have all this amazing nature. Yeah, my accent. You're like, oh my God, it's a Kiwi accent. So I left it in the bathroom. Like, I took my mail in there that my parents had just given me at lunch. We caught up for lunch. It was good to see my dad looking so good. And I left it in the bathroom. I came home and I was like, why do I have the other mail and not my passport? My phone is absolutely fine. I turn it onto this 90-degree angle because it looks much better for playback when it's on YouTube. And frankly, it's easier to hold and it looks cooler, and I can still read your comments. Hello. Thank you for all the love and heart. So yeah, I don't know where my head was at today, but who leaves their passport in the bathroom? Luckily, I rang them and they said, yes, we have it. It was in the toilet cubicle, ma'am. We'll keep a hold of it for you. The comment should turn. I do believe that Periscope is bringing in a horizontal view format soon. So let's have lots of double tapping hearts for that, because I don't understand why it's vertical. And yes, you should be able to read the comments below. Okay, so today's Periscope is all about finding your ideal red carpet clients. And this comes about from a conversation that I had with my sister. Hey, New York. Just this morning, actually. She is a web designer and a brand strategist. And she has just found that she's been recently working with some fantastic clients and then some not so fantastic clients, which I think is common for most people in the service industry. And I said, well, have you ever thought about who your ideal client is? And she's done quite a lot of work around who she would love to work with. And, you know, her business is called Hers by Design. So she wants to target female entrepreneurs. Yeah, shout out to Debs. Hi, Cassia. Cassia also has a great business, wprockstar.net, if you'd like to look her up. So both of them do great work with awesome clients. But my sister had just worked with a particular client, and she said, you know what, they were my ideal client from the perspective that they respected my work, they paid me upfront and on time, they listened to and respected my opinion, they bought my upsells, because she also suggested they should have a logo and business cards, and they asked her to quote on those, so they didn't expect it for free. Hi, Debs. And they also gave her everything she needed in order to build and develop their website and make it look incredible. Now, I think that's pretty rare. For those of you who are web designers or out there in the service industry, I think it's pretty rare to find a client that does all that. So Debs has now realized that's the perfect kind of client she'd like to work with, who also has a highly profitable business and is doing amazing things with it, can afford her services, respects her opinion, and is prepared to, you know, put quality before everything else at no expense. So it made me realize that a lot of people don't actually have a very good handle on who their best client is. And I like to call them red carpet clients, as in you roll out the red carpet and they thankfully walk down it. But they also treat you like a red carpet contractor, or, you know, they appreciate you just as much as you do them. So you want to roll out the red carpet to those wonderful people because you love working with them. Typically, these clients also have money to afford you. Therefore, you don't have to bargain. They should never question your prices. They should never say that's too much. They should never say, well, I'm only on a budget. Can you only do this? I mean, sometimes when you're starting out, I agree, you have to deal with, just getting some money in the door and taking on clients, but it shouldn't be the way that you progress. Hello, Moscow. It shouldn't be the way that you progress onwards from there. You absolutely have to put down your non-negotiables, the type of people you'd like to work with, who they are, what industry they're in, and then you can go out and find them. So in the example of my sister, who's kindly being my example today, thanks, Debs, she can go and look up, people who have recently won business awards in New Zealand or even Australia, women in business awards, I should say. Look at what they're doing in their business, see if there's any way for her to add value and say, hey, I'd love to redesign this or create an even more awesome brand to match your expertise. And that would be where I would go to start working with the clients. Cassie says she loves those clients, red carpet and champagne. Absolutely. And in addition to that, I would look up business associations, networking events and functions, and go to conferences where you're going to find high-level professional businesswomen. So I don't quite what's happening. I did actually wash and brush my hair today, and it's very shiny, but it's not doing what I want because it's raining out there and it's cold and it's windy. So thank you for all the lovely aqua, green, blue hearts, you lovely people. Those are the colours of not only my apartment colour scheme, but also my Right to Freedom initiative. Anyway, that's what I had to say today on red carpet clients. Very important for you to know who you want to work with, seek out who you want to work with, and then actually start working with them. They will make your life so much more pleasurable. You'll be happier. They'll be happier. It's a win-win situation. If you have missed the previous 28 days of my 30-day Periscope challenge, where I'm just basically trying out this platform, I think today we might get over 60,000 hearts since I started. So thank you so much, and over 1,300 followers. It's awesome. You can share this with your Periscope followers. I always forget to say that at the beginning. Apparently you just swipe right. So thank you. Hey, Mexico, good to see you here. Yeah, you can catch all the previous ones at youtube.com/Natalie Sisson. I would love for you to go across and look at those. Also, I'm running a free video series right now on how to create a profitable online business. Cassia, who's here on this Periscope, has gone through the Freedom Plan, but this is just a free 3-part video series. You can find out more at thefreedomplan.rocks, because the Freedom Plan rocks. That's it for today. I'll see you back tomorrow. I'll be a little bit earlier. Today I was a bit later. I put family lunchtime as a priority before my Periscope. And I know it's late in the evening for some of you in North America, and a good time of the day for those of you in the Southern Hemisphere. So thank you for all your hearts, and I'll see you tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel.